Ramadan tiba, Ramadan tiba, Ramadan tiba. Marhaban ya Ramadan, marhaban ya Ramadan, marhaban ya Ramadan, marhaban ya Ramadan. Ramadan tiba, Ramadan tiba, Ramadan tiba. Marhaban ya Ramadan, marhaban ya Ramadan, marhaban ya Ramadan, marhaban ya Ramadan.
Welcome to your Thermomix experience, virtual Thermomix cooking experience hari ini. Okay. Terima kasih kerana meluangkan masa untuk menyaksikan virtual Thermomix experience bersama Thermomix KLM. Okay, kita hari ini adalah rancangan kita pada hari ini di Ambang Ramadan 2021, memandangkan Ramadan yang akan menjelang. Tak berapa lama lagi, hari ini kita bersantai menyaksikan barisan otai team managers KLM menyediakan juadah-juadah yang boleh dijadikan juadah untuk berbuka puasa. Ni bagi idea apa kita nak buat untuk buka puasa nanti. Okay, hari ini kita ada Madam Adrina, Eza and Azura yang akan menyediakan blue lemonade. Yang ni special Blue lemonade, mantau and butter chicken, one pot clay pot chicken. Clay pot chicken rice Clay pot chicken rice Ivy, betul kan?
Betul.
And then kita ada kacang botol goreng cili, nasi dan steam fish and flan. So ada 6 menu kita akan hidangkan hari ni yang orang kata menarik lah. So biasanya we will get our advisor to join this virtual experience ni, and selalunya satu menu selalunya disediakan oleh seorang advisor. Tapi hari ni kita ada 3 orang sahaja yang akan menyediakan 6 menu ni sebab advisor kita tengah busy sekarang ni. Betul tak Ivy? Advisor kita tengah busy in the field sebab diorang sibuk buat last minute cook show, last minute cooking experience, last minute demo, and then ada yang tengah unboxing dengan diorang punya customers sebab ramai yang telah mengambil langkah bijak untuk mendapatkan Thermomix untuk sebagai persediaan di bulan Ramadan nanti. Betul tak?
Bukan tu je Rosie, kan baru announce kata dah boleh pakai debit card.
Oh yes, betul.
Ramai orang dah boleh beli.
Betul. Another strong reason. Sekarang Thermomix menerima bayaran secara debit card. So siapa yang hari tu ada masalah sebab tak ada credit card, so sekarang tak ada alasan lagi, dapatkan your Thermomix cepat-cepat So sekarang ni kita nak tengok macam mana kita boleh laksanakan hashtag kita more time for ibadah and less time in the kitchen. Okay, di samping tu juga yang ni is what is our upcoming show ni, kiranya last kopek lah sebelum kita masuk bulan puasa. Siapa yang nak mengalami Thermomix cooking experience secara face to face ataupun live, kita ada lagi real life cooking experience dekat studio di Sunway Damansara. Khamis and Ahad ni last kopek sebelum kita start puasa. Okay, and then dekat situ lah yang best, sebab dekat situ you bukannya boleh tengok, you boleh rasa, you boleh pegang Thermomix ni, you boleh touch the Thermomix, and then you boleh smell bau masakan yang dimasak dengan Thermomix. You boleh dengar bunyi yang dikeluarkan daripada Thermomix, and you boleh rasa. Yang tu yang best sekali lah, sebab lepas everything yang during the show, you boleh rasa masakan yang dimasak dengan Thermomix. That is the best thing. So if you are interested at looking at the real life cooking experience, get hold of your advisors and book your seat, sebab kita orang masih lagi observe SOP, ada limit 20 packs per session. Okay? So sekarang ni mari kita cerita sikit pasal Thermomix. I belum introduce myself. My name is Rosie and I am a Thermomix user since 2020 lah. And then hari ni I akan menjadi host anda bersama dengan my sparring partner Ivy. And then saya ni di Putrajaya, tadi dah ada mention kan, kita tanya orang dari mana semua. And nak cerita sikit how I started my journey with Thermomix. I was invited to a cook show in late 2019, December 2019. And then masa tu I rasa I memang tegar lah akan macam orang kata I akan confident lah I takkan terjebak dengan Thermomix sebab I tak suka memasak. Tapi lepas 2 jam after the cooking experience, I yang voluntarily sign fill up my order form. So selepas I dapat my Thermomix, 1 bulan kemudian I join the team as an advisor sebab I rasa Thermomix tu dah merubahkan hidup I and make me amazing sangat menggunakan Thermomix dalam masa sebulan tu, and I rasa semua orang patut masak dengan Thermomix. That is why I join the team so that I can share the joy of cooking with Thermomix. Alright, so bila kita bercerita pasal memasak, cooking ni, I just nak tanya, maybe you can type your answer in the chat room. Ivy boleh check the answer in the chat room for me. Apa yang penting pada you kalau you memasak? Adakah you cari something that is menjimatkan, budget saving, and then ataupun something yang senang, something yang of course sihat.
Yang she wants something fast.
Ya. Cepatlah. Siapa tak nak, tambah lagi nak masuk bulan puasa nanti. Tak nak duduk lama-lama kat dapur kan. Ada lagi?
Mak cakap nak jimat masa.
Betul, cepatlah tu. Lagi?
Okay, Narumi cakap nak healthy and fast.
Yes, healthy and fast. Betul, healthy tu memang sangat penting, sangat tinggi. So, thank you for those who have responded to my question. Kita orang pun ada do a quick survey, and the result from the survey we found out that memang makanan yang sihat tu rank tinggi lah. Ramai yang choose to have healthy food and then diikuti oleh cepat dengan senang. Alright, so yang ni is what we are trying to showcase to you. With Thermomix you can have all this. Kejap lagi So di samping tu juga kita ada tanya in our recent survey, what do you normally buy? So this is the result from our survey. We found out that rata-rata kita banyak beli sauces, yogurt, roti and ice cream. Yang ni dulu very apparent, very jelas, especially masa MCO 1.0 hari tu, sebab orang siap kejar lori roti sebab shortage of roti kan. Tapi I want to tell you, from this show you'll be able to see how with Thermomix you boleh buat benda ni, sos, yogurt, roti. You tak payah beli the commercial produce anymore. Alright. And then yang ni pesanan penaja saya nak bagi tahu so that please stay throughout the show. Because kita ada 2 quiz. Ivy, you kena dengar apa yang dikatakan by our chef of the day today, and then apa yang I cerita kejap lagi, apa yang Ivy will be sharing afterwards, sebab those could be the answer to the quizzes. Ivy yang akan tanya soalan quiz nanti. Ivy dia garang sikit, so dia akan bagi tough questions. So dia muka je dia soft and sweet kan, tapi dia garang. Tak adalah. So and we also have intro promotion. So stay throughout the show So I want to tell you yang ni dah start. I'm going to throw some facts out for you guys, and please take note, mungkin akan jadi soalan quiz nanti. Apakah itu Thermomix? Thermomix tu adalah dikeluarkan by Vorwerk, a German company. It is a world-class German quality, and Thermomix is available, ada presence di lebih 80 negara seluruh dunia. So Vorwerk ni has been in business, has been in operation since 1883. So bermakna dia dah 138 tahun beroperasi. So you tahu it is a very solid company, it is a very reputable company. And kalau you tengok from the start, you nampak itu sikit je yang kita orang dapat tepek-tepekkan dari segi awards dan recognition yang telah dimenangi oleh Vorwerk untuk Thermomix dan produk-produk dia yang lain lah. Okay. So ni kami nak memperkenalkan your personal kitchen assistant. Dia ni Thermomix ni, the first Thermomix yang dikeluarkan was in 1960s. Kita belajar sejarah Thermomix sikit ya. Thermomix yang pertama dikeluarkan was as a baby food blender. Maknanya dia buat blender untuk buat makanan baby, and after that dia improve the blender and it has a heating element, and then 9 generation after that kita ada the latest one TM6 which was launched in 2019. So you nampak daripada 1960 sampai 2019 there's only 9 generasi saja Thermomix. Maknanya dia tak adalah macam iPhone, macam smartphone kita kan. Setiap tahun keluar model baru. Dia jaga produk tu, so at least to the next new model, memang akan ada something improvement yang major. So it is the world best seller all-in-one super kitchen machine, di mana setiap 23 saat satu Thermomix terjual. Imagine how laku macam goreng pisang panas. Goreng pisang pun tak terjual every 23 seconds kot. Okay, so somewhere around the world, something like this, a similar demo is being done like this, and somewhere around the world, somebody is getting their Thermomix for the first time. Ada lebih 20 juta household yang sedang menggunakan Thermomix, and the number is, orang kata, makin naik sekarang ni. So kita nak cerita discovering the Thermomix ya. Kita mula daripada the base, the white base tu. You can see that is where we house kitanya rumah untuk the high quality German motor. The motor is housed inside the white base, and depan the white base tu ada touch screen. Touch screen tu is 8.6 inch wide screen, full coloured, vibrant. Macam handphone you sekarang ni yang full color, and dia tak ada complicated sangat, it's just a touch screen. Maknanya you can touch and select whatever menu ataupun instruction yang you want to do kan. And then di atas dia ada mixing bowl, the silver, ada stainless steel tu. Dalam mixing bowl tu ada mixing knife, and then you nampak ada simmering basket. Yang ni I buat sepintas lalu, nanti our chefs of the day akan go through again. Mungkin you kena ambil tahu. Mungkin kita akan tanya soalan berkenaan apakah aksesori Thermomix ke, macam tu kan. So if you want to win yourself some prizes, pay attention ya. So kita ada, that is the cover, and atas cover tu you akan letakkan measuring cup. Dia measuring cup, so dia macam double function lah. It also covers the lid and also bertindak sebagai measuring cup untuk measure air 50 dan 100 ml. Okay, kita juga, Thermomix juga ada splash guard where that is for certain recipe yang perlukan you gunakan splash guard tu untuk elakkan percikan keluar, percikan minyak keluar. So your workspace, your countertop bersih, tak merecik-recik lah cili you tak terpercik keluar. Alright, and atasnya kita ada Varoma. Varoma ni is your steamer for Thermomix. So dekat situ you can see it's 3.3 liter capacity. You boleh steam a whole chicken inside the Thermomix. And nanti you akan tengok macam mana our chefs of the day menggunakan all these accessories with their Thermomix. Okay? Alright. Sebelum kita cerita lanjut, kita cerita macam mana cara you nak mendapatkan your Thermomix. Thermomix, you boleh dapatkan your Thermomix with full payment RM7,188 full payment, ataupun kalau you buat financing, kita ada skim ansuran. Credit card dan debit card diterima sekarang serendah RM9 sehari. Ataupun option yang ketiga, you can join us for free. You can join us and you boleh berpeluang untuk mendapatkan your Thermomix for free. Yang ni perincian ni we akan detailkan lebih lagi di hujung rancangan. So stay on if you want to know further. Alright, so one Thermomix does it all. Okay, Thermomix ni roughly, kalau siapa yang sempat tengok video yang saya mainkan awal tadi, Chef Martin tu pun kata it can take over more than 20 cooking functions. You akan nampak macam mana our chefs of the day kejap lagi akan tukarkan Thermomix ni jadi steamer, jadi juicer, jadi grinder, jadi stirrer, jadi bread maker, knead your dough and macam-macam lagi. So lebih daripada 20 function with just one machine. Alright? And secara kesimpulannya, Thermomix ni adalah your perfect kitchen assistant for any lifestyle. Sama ada you ni singleton, orang bujang, masak untuk seorang je. Orang kata lah seorang je, payahlah masak banyak-banyak. Tapi tak ada masalah kan kalau nak masak sendiri. Ataupun you dah baru berumah tangga, berdua, berpasangan. Ataupun mempunyai keluarga. Ataupun orang kata warga emas. At any point of life that you are currently right now, Thermomix tu boleh fit into your lifestyle. Kita tengok macam mana ya. Okey, dah habis cerita. So sekarang I nak menjemput kita punya otai team manager Madam Adrina. She is going to show you how she makes blue lemonade. Adrina, are you ready?
I'm ready. Can you hear me?
Yes.
You can hear me, yeah? Okay,
Yeah, let
good.
me spotlight you. Okay, the screen is all yours.
Assalamualaikum semua. Apa khabar? Okay, today we are making our signature drink, which is the lemonade. And of course, we're going to change your Thermomix to a juicer. All right? So it's 2 seconds. You can get the recipe in the cookie dough. However, because I can otai, so I'm going to do it without the cookie dough. Just to show you, once you've started on your cookie dough, you can do everything manually. Okay, the first part, even though I'm not going to show you, is we are going to grind the lump sugar. Okay, now, if you don't want to have sugar, no problem. You can avoid this. But I want to show you one of the feature of the Thermomix, which is the milling function. But before that, it is also a scale, yeah? All you need to do is go here, and there's a scale. So, kita just weigh. Okay, so that's a scale function there. So, I dah masukkan tu. It's about the amount that I want. I tutup. Okay, once I tutup, the next thing I want to do is show you the milling function, which is the turbo function. So, what I do is, I go to here. Okay, automatically the handle will tutup for safety reason. Turbo is when the motor goes 10,700 RPM. Okay, 10,700 revolution per minute. So in this case, if you follow the cookie dough recipe, they ask you to do it for 2 seconds, 2 kali. Remember, it was a lump sugar. So once you put rock together with steel, it's going to make a lot of noise. So 2 kali, pusing. Kali. 2 kali. As it slows down, the second time it slows down, the sound is not very loud because look at that. Berasap I punya bilik studio I ni. Okay? Because it has managed to be icing sugar from rock sugar. So that's very powerful. You can do a lot more things after that. Okay. If you follow the recipe, the next thing they say is put in lemons. Okay. So these are lemons. Now, we learn about the protocol. This is the lid. You see the hole in the lid? Yeah. The hole of the in the lid tells you what can go and what size. Yeah. So if you have lemons that is small enough to fit the hole, you can just put it in. But however, my lemons are big. So when it's big, you cut it into quarters and you just put in. I don't know whether you noticed, the skin, I potong 4 je and the seeds are all there. Okay, so that's why it's fast, because kita potong je our lemons. Just cut our lemons, clean the lemon and cut it. And that's it. And then they say, put in water. Again, I'm going to use the weighing scale because dalam the cookie dough recipe, they say put water. But do you notice my water? My water is blue. How did I get the blue water? Yes, maybe you can put it in the chat.
Mungkin
The blue.
cepat type jawapan anda dalam chat room. Macam mana air Madam Adrina jadi biru ni? Apa cerita?
Apa cerita? But because we are all natural, don't you like my blue bunga talang?
Yes.
Very natural. So what I did was,
Ramai yang pandai-pandai semua. We have a few correct answers in the chat room.
Yeah, okay. Now, what I want to do now, I'm going to follow the same turbo function. Turbo mode. Put it in. Again, 2 seconds. Remember, I've got lemon and water in there. I just turbokan satu kali. Alright? For those who have Thermomix, you have to touch the home punya sign icon if you want to open it after that. Alright, so our lemonade is done. Then, what do I do next? Do you see this? This is called our streaming basket. You will notice that we use this as our rice cooker. Kita letak kita punya beras dalam ni and it becomes our rice cooker. But for today, I'm using it to strain. Okay, to strain the lemon and the water that I had just now. Remember, I have sugar, yeah? I have sugar in here. So, and air sejuk. So, I want to strain it a bit. Jadi, can see it not?
Boleh.
Boleh, ya? It is still yellow because it's lemon and you would see it's cloudy, so don't worry because I did make extra blue color lemon. It has become purple.
Yelah.
It has become purple, but I have extra blue color water. You like this? So I'm gonna add a bit because I didn't put so much. Unfortunately, my lemon water is purple today. Because blue plus yellow becomes purple. So what I can actually do is, I can tuangkan sikit saja to get the lemon flavor. Because tadi I kurangkan air. And I add my blue water. Itu pun dia jadi purple.
Biru lagi.
Yes.
It's the acidity in the lemon that makes it purple.
Yes. So anyway, instead of blue lemonade, we'll have purple lemonade.
Purple lemonade. Equally pretty.
Right. Come back to me again. Do you need anything else? Okay, nak tunjuk je.
Apa jadi pada kulit limau tu, lemon?
Yes. Can you see that?
Yes, we can see it.
Okay, so what happened is, it has now, dia scrape just enough saja, yeah, so that it will not be pahit because our drink is not pahit because it scrape the right amount of the white part, which is the flavonoid, and of course part of the rind as well, so that you can get your essential oils.
Amazing kan, the blade tu dia boleh mill the sugar sampai hancur, sampai jadi icing sugar, tapi dia tak hancurkan the kulit limau tu, dia just scrape je isi limau tu kan, lemon tu.
Exactly, and tadi kan masa I tunjukkan you why I grind the sugar. Well, this is, okay, I pun promote sikit lah, this is my homemade chicken stock powder. If you can look at the, okay, can you look at that?
Yes.
Okay, how soft macam powder my chicken stock is. Alright? So that's what it is. And that is, we're able to get that from the milling function, the turbo function of our so the motor and the blade is able to do such fine produce like this.
Right.
Okay?
Thank you, Adrina. We'll come back for you to you later for claypot chicken, right?
Rice, yes.
Chicken rice. Okay. So sekarang ni tanpa buang masa, because we have a lot to show you today, we are going over to Eza. Eza in Taman Tun and see that dia akan buat mantau for us today. Eza, are you ready?
Rosie, can you hear me?
Yes, but a bit faint.
Very soft, Iza.
No, tak. Because I'm using my earpods. Should I open it? Earpods I tak berapa kuat lah. I kena, kalau I jerit tak?
Yeah, this is better. Sekarang ni okay.
Sekarang okay? Tengah?
Yes.
So I kena menjerit lah. I tengah menjerit ni.
So macam mana?
Okay, tak apa. If you all can hear me, okay ke Kak Rosie?
Okay.
Okay? Okay. Alright, Assalamualaikum. My name is Eza and I have been using the thermometer for 7 years. So today I'm very excited to show you how easy it is to make mantau ataupun kalau dalam bahasa Melayu pau lah. Kita akan buat pau kukus dalam ni. Okay. Siapa yang dah pernah buat roti sebelum ni? Ada tak?
Jawab dalam chat room ya.
Ada.
Belum
okay,
ada.
Sebab I cannot see the screen.
Yes.
So Kak Rosie,
siapa pernah buat roti boleh share? Okay. Kita tengok dekat chat room. Alamak, Eza freeze.
Okay.
Ya, Iza punya connection.
Sekarang ni the steam mantau punya recipe dah ada dalam Cookido tau. So I just want to go straight to recently cook. Okay, so this is where Cookido is. Kita ada more than 67,000 recipes dalam Cookido, okay? And banyak dah resipi Malaysian recipes that you can find in here. So salah satu resipi yang I selalu guna ialah quick steam buns mantau. So sebab I selalu masak benda ni, dia ada dalam my recently cook, which is like your phone lah. Kalau your phone kan ada recent pause kan, sama juga. So you tak payah nak search. So I'm just going to click here. Okay, I'm going to restart. So tadi I was looking at the recipe. I click restart je, you akan nampak this screen. Okay. So, you nampak this screen, what you can do is, first of all, kalau you nak tengok the ingredients, you can just click on the arrow here. Okay, you can see all the ingredients on the left. Okay, and ada dia punya steps lah. So, kalau you scroll sampai ke bawah, you akan dapat variations of tips dalam ni. So, macam ni kan tips. Alright. So, once you're ready to cook, you just click start cooking tu.
Did we lose Iza?
Itulah. Sekejap. Mana Eza? Are you spotlighting her? Memang we lost her terus eh?
Yeah, we lost her.
Okay. Inilah cabaran-cabaran virtual cook show ni. Kita kena tengok connection macam mana. I hope Eza would be able to rejoin us in a while. Spotlight I lah. Tengok I dulu. So sementara tu I wonder sebab if madam is ready to do the next recipe. Boleh?
Boleh.
Alright. We hope Eza will be able to join us later and tengok dekat mana dia. Kita sambung dengan Eza kejap lagi ya. Sekarang ni kita pergi dulu pada Adrina and let get her started on her claypot 1 pot claypot chicken rice.
Okay.
Oh, okay. See? Bila kita main dengan otai ni, kita kena bersedia saja kan?
Terus pak boleh buat.
Nasib baik sebab I otai, I ada extra bowl. So we can start with the other one. Tak sempat nak cuci. Padahal senang je nak cuci tu. Okay, so just to inform you, I've got a new bowl and it's still clean. So what I'm going to do today is actually called clay pot chicken rice. Tapi I'm going to put some mushrooms as well so that dia sedap sikit lah. It gives a bit more of texture. Right, who would have imagined that our Thermomix can also be clay pot? That's what is one of the function. And the reason why we're doing this recipe today is to show you how easy it is for you to prepare for Ramadan. You know, just masak your chicken and your rice all in one, and it's so easy to sediakan. All right. So what I'm going to start with now is bawang. Okay. So I'm gonna. Okay. Before that. Sorry ya. Before that, kalau kita ikut recipe, they ask you to weigh the chicken. So they weigh the chicken and marinate it. Okay. So I've got chicken here. These are 2 legs that we have cut. Yeah. and I have marinated it with soy sauce, dark soy sauce, light soy sauce, my chicken stock powder, and a bit of pepper, black pepper, because we like it spicy, hot sikit, and mushrooms, yeah, and mushroom kat sini. This is just shiitake mushrooms, which we soaked for a while, and the water tu is what we are going to use bila kita masak nasi nanti, alright? So now that I've informed you, what I'm going to do is very simple. I'm just going to chop, I've got some shallots, garlic, as well as ginger. So you look at that, yeah? And I'm just going to put it in. And I'm going to chop it for 4 seconds. Speed 6. Alright, dah siap. Dia bunyi. Dia bagi tahu kita it's done. So this is very easy, because you can manage your time better like this. So I've got it all chopped. If you all like it, finer, you can add more time. But I'm okay with this. Alright. So ada resipi yang suruh potong-potong the halia halus-halus Juliet and all that. But I like it all like this. And, so I avoid the cutting part with my hands. Everything is in here. So you scrape down. Once you scrape down, then you use, I'm going to use sesame oil. Yeah, I'm going to use the scale function to measure, to weigh my sesame oil. I need about 30 grams.
Ada main agak-agak kan, boleh tengok exact measurement on the screen itself. I can see clearly it says 30 gram. Wow, on the spot.
On the spot, Okay, let's just have a look if we can see it. So 30 gram tak banyak-banyak pun. 30 gram ni tak banyak pun. Tapi katalah kita pandai nak agak-agak tengok, you masih boleh tengok with your mata. But actually, why it's so good for someone like you kan, like you, Rosie, as well as me, kita masa mula-mula nak masak, kita tak biasa lagi. So bila dah selalu buat, bolehlah macam Maila minit. So that's how we actually start. We can start with weighing the right amount of minyak, okay? So once I've done that.
Adrina?
Ya?
Dengar tak I?
Dengar.
Thank you.
Eza, kejap let Adrina finish this and then we go back to you, boleh?
Yeah. I just wanted to check whether you all dengar I ke tak, sebab I duk panggil tadi tak dengar. So I dah buka my Bluetooth.
Kuat ni mesti jerit tu.
Alright. So I'm just going to saute it, then we'll go over to her.
Yes.
I'm going to take 3 minutes at 120 degrees. And I'm just going to go speed 1. Okay, I'm done. You can
Alright. Come, kita cari balik mana Eza tadi. Okay, Eza.
Tapi tadi the first few times nak bagi Adrina, you all dengar tak?
Dengar. Tapi Adrina was talking kan, so I tak.
So I thought you all tak dengar. So I dah switch on my Bluetooth. Sekejap. Okay, sekarang dengar tak?
Dengar. Carry on.
Dengar so I tak payah pakai Bluetooth
Alright, we spotlight you.
So I don't have to use Bluetooth. Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Boleh? Okay, sorry about that. I don't know what's wrong with the Wi-Fi today. Tadi pun masa you all bercakap pun I dengar tak dengar. Anyways, it's okay. That's what happens when we use technology lah. InsyaAllah we
make the most of it.
Okay. So sekarang ni, I don't know when I started to freeze, but basically I'm making steam mantau and the recipe is very simple. So kalau you all tak pernah buat roti dalam Thermomix sangat senang, okay? So the first thing we need to do is kita ikut je resipi dia kat sini. Okay, so the first thing dia suruh buat ialah letak 130 grams of water. So if you notice dekat the Thermomix punya screen ni, dekat sebelah kiri we have inbuilt scale. Okay, so sangat senang, you don't need to have another separate scale to buy lah, sebab dia memang dah dekat sini. So bila I isi 130 grams ni, you can see that the scale is moving. Okay, so dia minta 130 kan. Okay, 133, tak apa, lebih sikit, it's alright. Okay, and then what you need to do is you just click next saja. You click next, it will ask you to do the next thing. Yang ni dia minta 20 grams of sugar. Okay, so I masukkan. Okay, the reason why I'm putting sugar is that the first step kalau kita buat roti, kita kena activate yeast kan. So sugar ni acts as makanan untuk yeast so that it will be activated. Okay, and then you go next. Okay, 1 teaspoon of dried yeast. So this is yeast, right? And then I'm going to put it in. Masuk je, just ikut dia punya instructions tu. Lepas tu you go next. Okay, sekarang dia kata 20 grams of olive oil or vegetable oil. Kalau you tak ada olive oil pun tak apa. Any oil is okay. So today I'm going to use olive oil, okay? So I masukkan 20 grams. Okay. Oops. Okay, 21 grams. Okay, so then you go next. Okay, lepas tu all you need to do is just tutup je. Okay, so like I said, the first part bila kita buat roti ialah kita nak activate the yeast. And then you go next, yang ni dia kata tutup lah. So kalau you are a new user of Thermomix, don't worry. Sebab cookie dough ni, even part you nak kena tutup, dia punya bowl ni pun dia akan cakap. So insert measuring cup into mixing bowl lid, then you go next. And then dia dah set untuk you dah. That's why I love cookie dough punya recipes. If I'm trying new recipes, you tak payah, basically you just follow je because all of the recipes insyaAllah are all tested and memang jadi, okay? So dia dah set 1 minute, okay, 37 degrees and speed 2, okay? 37 degrees ni I will explain why, but I will start first, okay? Okay, so sekarang ni what it's doing is actually activating the yeast. And why 37 degrees? 37 degrees ni sebenarnya is macam kita punya body heat kan? It's actually the perfect temperature to activate yeast. Okay? Kalau kita buat roti lah, I'm sure ramai yang pernah buat roti kan? Kalau kita pergi kelas buat roti and all that, mesti kita kena activate yeast. And then caranya ialah you kena ambil air sejuk campur air panas ataupun air suam. Suam-suam kuku kan? Lepas tu letak yeast. And then kita kena tunggu benda tu macam activated lah, berbuih, right? So sometimes it takes a long time. Kadang-kadang sekejap je, kadang-kadang sampai tunggu setengah jam pun dia tak berbuih juga. Most likely you punya yeast dah mati lah. But with the Thermomix, it actually takes away all the guesswork. Okay? You tak payah fikir suam-suam kuku tu apa. Berapa lama nak kena tunggu, buih tu nak kena banyak mana. With the Thermomix senang, tengok I habis cakap, dia pun dah habis dah. Okay? So, this is the sound when it's ready. So, let's say you are doing your masak-masak and then you're somewhere else. Bila bunyi ni, basically it's saying, okay, I'm ready. Let's move to the next step. Okay? So, I'm going to click next. Okay? And then, kalau you all nampak ke tak, but basically, kalau dekat studio or we do home demo, we will ask you to rasa tau, memang dah warm. Okay? Nah, dah bau lah dia punya yeast tu. Okay. And then dia suruh buat apa? Okay. Dia suruh letak 250 grams of medium protein flour, which is pau flour. Okay. You masukkan je. Okay. So I'm going to tear. Sikit nampak negatif kan? So if you want to zeroize it, just click on tear. It will become 0. Okay. So just masukkan. Ikut the instructions. So this is 250 grams of pau flour. Okay. Pau flour ni boleh dapat dekat supermarket and all that lah. But I like to buy mine dekat Bake with Yen. Okay, I really like the texture. It's very nice and soft and fluffy. Okay, so I'm just going to put everything in. Okay. Lepas tu. Okay. Sekarang kita lap dulu. Okay. Okay, then we go next. Okay, lepas tu dia kata 1 pinch of salt. Okay, you nak pinch besar ke, pinch kecil ke, up to you lah. Kalau you nak dia masin, nak berasa, you letaklah lebih. Tapi I'm going to use my small pinch. Okay, I'm just going to put it in. Okay, lepas tu we go next. Okay, so now kita pergi next. Lepas tu just tutup. Dia kata insert measuring cup kan? You tutup je. Okay, and then you go next. Okay, so now we are activating the dough mode. Okay, the dough mode ni basically instead of you yang kena kneading, dia akan help you to knead. So it's going to take 2 minutes. I'm just going to push in and it's going to knead for you. Okay, so the dough mode ni kalau dia boleh selain daripada buat mantau, you can also make your own bread. You can make your own pizza dough. You all dengar ke bising?
Dengar.
Dengar kan?
Boleh dengar.
Okay, so you will make your own pizza dough. You can make your own sourdough bread and all that. It's very easy. You can also make your own pasta. Okay, so sangat best. Apa ni? Rosie, Kak Rosie, I think you sambung cakap lah. Aku tak dengar lah. Dengar?
Oh, okay.
Nanti dah habis, I'll come back to you.
Alright.
So
Maybe kita boleh tanya apa yang buat tadi you tanya siapa pernah buat roti, Fatihah jawab dia pernah buat roti. So mungkin siapa yang pernah pakai bread maker ataupun menguli secara manual, tell me how long do you uli your roti? Mungkin boleh jawab, ada yang uli 10 minit, 20 minit. Dekat what do you call that? Dekat chat room, siapa yang pernah buat roti? Macam mana anda buat roti? Eza tengok, Eza buat roti hilang daripada skrin. dia boleh senyum-senyum je. By hand sampai lenguh tangan. Kesiannya Syahira jawab. By hand sampai lenguh tangan. Orang kata kalau slang budak-budak apa hipster sekarang sampai ketibas kan, ketiak basah menguli. Kan? Dia kata kesian. Lagi ni kesian. Betul lah Syahira you kena guna Thermomix lah. Dia kata uli sampai lenguh tangan, lembut tak juga. Okay.
Lagi sikit lagi 9 seconds.
Yes, less than 10 seconds to finish.
Yeah. So you notice that the Thermomix is moving kan masa I tengah kneading tadi. Basically, it's mimicking the way we would knead kalau we do it manually lah. That's why you akan nampak dia gerak. So when you get your Thermomix, make sure bila you knead roti, you are in the kitchen. Otherwise, sometimes dia akan bergerak sikit. And don't worry, don't panic kalau dia bergerak. It is normal. Okay? So, sekarang I nak tunjuk you. Dah siap dah. My dough. Okay? So, the dough ni sangat cantik. Let me just show you how you keluarkan. Okay? So what you do is, you just pusing aja macam ni. Okay? So the dough ni is not as sticky lah. Kalau macam you nak buat sourdough bread and all that, sometimes it can be quite sticky kan. And then what you do is, you just pusing macam ni and keluarkan. So easy, right? Senang kan? Kan Kak Rosie? Sangat senang. Okay? So ada tertinggal sikit-sikit je kat dalam ni. Just keluarkan sikit. Lepas tu I'm going to do pre-cream. Okay, but in the meantime, sekejap let me just pick it up. Okay. So, you akan nampak ada tinggal sikit lah sisa-sisa ni kan. So, kalau kita tak ada Thermomix, buat roti semua nak basuh tu takes a lot of time. Betul tak? Kerana dia melekat-lekat and all that. So, dia macam ni ya. Okay. So, I'm gonna just take some water.
It's amazing isn't it Kak Rosie how easy Eza buka and pasang balik dia punya blade.
Effortless.
Kalau blender biasa pingsan lah nak buka-buka.
Kalau blender biasa memang tak boleh buka pun satu. Lepas tu kita lah kena seluk-seluk, carilah segala perkakas hazard bedah tu, nak seluk-seluk underneath the blade, nak bersihkan sebab kita tak nak food residue tu jadi tempat pembiakan bakteria. Kan?
Betul.
So yang ni senang je. Eza nak pre-clean.
Okay, so sekarang I'm going to pre-clean. Tadi ada letak air right above the blade. Okay, don't worry. Nak kena ingat pre-clean ni banyak berapa kena letak and all that. When you get your Thermomix, your advisor will help you to unbox and they will share with you how to do it lah. Okay. So sekarang ni I can go to this screen. Ni you akan nampak all the different modes in Thermomix. Okay. Kalau I swipe ke sini ada lagi 3. So now I'm going to go to pre-clean. Okay. Lepas tu kat sini you boleh baca and then I'm going to just tutup. Okay. Pre-clean ni ada 4 jenis. So sekarang ni kita nak wash the residue of the dough semua tu. Kita akan pusing ke dough mode. So the pre-clean is so intelligent where it will tengok berapa kotor your Thermomix is, okay, and they will decide how long it needs to wash, okay. So I'm gonna buat the roti ni, sekejap before sebab nanti dia akan bunyi bising kan. And I'm not using my Bluetooth, tak dengar apa you all cakap. So I'm gonna buat panjang macam ni. Okay, tak apa. Lepas ni you boleh pergi kat tempat orang lain lah.
Yes.
Kak Rosie. So I'm
Yes.
going to buat panjang. Lepas tu I'm going to put it into my baroma. So tadi Kak Rosie ada cakap pasal baroma kan? So I'm just going to put it here. I'm going to make butter chicken or move makhani. Okay. So first I am going to potong and letak the pau into my baroma tray ni. Dia ada 2 level. Lepas tu I'm going to make move makhani or butter chicken. I'm going to cook the butter chicken and I'm going to steam the mantap on top. So benda ni, resepi ni I sangat suka sebab dia sangat-sangat cepat. It's really good for Ramadan lah. Okay, and then you get a complete clean. Okay, so I will start the pre-clean now. Okay. Alright. Dah.
Okay.
That's it from me.
Alright, so we come back to Eza sekejap lagi nanti bila dia nak start with her butter chicken. So sekarang kita pergi balik pada Madam Adrina. Sambung balik lepas dia chop her bawang-bawang semua tadi. Betul kan Adrina? What did you do? Oh.
Okay. What happened is it only took 3 minutes to saute the bawang-bawang tadi. I add on because my temperature dah turun balik while waiting because I didn't know how long Iza was going to take. So just pretend that we were doing the sauteing.
Yes,
What's going to happen after this? Because it's 3 minutes, it should have been at 120 degrees, but it's okay, not a problem. Kita kan otai. Alright. So what's going to happen after this? Kita punya sauteing dah settle. So let me just show you what I want. That the smell is sedap gila. Okay, so that is sauteing done with the minyak, and all we do now saute the chicken. Okay, so chicken ni kita dah potong-potong, kita masukkan saja dalam our bowl. Okay, and then I'm also going to add in the mushrooms.
Mushroom apa tu Adrina you pakai?
Shiitake.
Shiitake.
Panggil Chinese mushroom.
Okay.
Okay, so I've just got all that in here and I'm going to saute it for 5 minutes.
5 minit.
Yeah, 5 minutes at 120 degrees. And I'm going to do, and this is something that you have to know. That the chicken and we have mushrooms in there. Takkan kita nak chop it up, betul tak? So there is an icon here that we touch and it allows the blade to go reverse. Okay, let me just show you. And I just put it into spoon. Okay, let me show you what happens. Pretend this is the blade. Okay, so this is the blade. One side of our blade is sharp and the other side is tumpul. So when it turns clockwise, it's actually going to cut. So when we have this reverse function, it goes the other way around. So do you know of any other blender that allows the blade to go one side and then the other side? Okay, so anyway, Thermomix can. So at the moment, it is on reverse function and it is just stirring. Okay, and I use the slowest speed, which is 40 revolution per minute. Okay, so we have another 4 minutes and 16 seconds. If you need to go somewhere else, please do so. Then come back to me.
Alright, so sementara tu let me just share some slides lah. So Adrina, when you're ready nanti just give a holler, ya.
I do that.
Alright. So tadi, this is my screen share. Tadi Eza cerita pasal cookie dough. So yang ni I nak cerita sikit lah sementara kita tunggu the chicken is being sauteed kan. Apakah itu cookie dough? Cookie dough tu is our online recipe platform. So it is award winning and it's the best lah you can ever ask for when it comes to having recipes option di hujung jari. Okay, yang ni, hello gadis manis. This is the interface. You can access to cookie dough melalui your smart device, melalui your handphone, your tablet or on your computer juga. Tak semestinya you nak search recipe in front of your Thermomix tu. Okay, alright. So sekarang ni, ni dia resepi terkini. This is what I updated last week. So kita ada sekarang 68,437 resepi and even more, and setiap minggu dia akan bertambah. When I started using my Thermomix, it was at 57. Sekarang dah 68,000. 57,000 to 68,000 in the span of 1 year. Alright, kalau nak kata, tadi I ada nampak dekat chat room, I would like to try international recipe. Cookie dough memang champion lah. Resepi seantero dunia dia ada. Tapi tak juga, ada juga yang kata, cookie dough mesti banyak resepi western kan. Tak juga, kita ada resepi Malaysia. We have, macam ni, this is some of the contoh. We have Taste of Malaysia and Let's Go Mama. So with with Thermomix, you sekarang boleh buat teh tarik sendiri. You boleh buat roti canai sendiri. You boleh buat apa lagi sendiri. Macam-macam sendiri. Resepi Malaysia. Banyak dalam cookie dough and insyaAllah more would be added in the near future. Alright. And this is just to showcase like macam a phase, ini orang kata different phases in a life of seorang wanita lah. When after you get married, when you are expecting, you dah kena start eating healthy. So with cookie dough, you ada option untuk search for healthy food when you are expecting. And then when you have your baby, bila baby you start weaning, you can also search for healthy options for your baby yang baru nak start weaning. Kita ada baby puree, macam-macam idea. I wish I had this when I have my baby. Tapi itulah, baby I semua dah besar-besar. Actually senang je lah. I nak masak untuk dewasa, tak payah masak untuk baby kan. But this is for those yang ada baby. You can plan for your baby. You can set them eating healthy from the very young. Itu lagi best. Dari kecil you ajar diorang makan makanan sihat, ajar makan sayur. So tak adalah diorang besar nanti jadi cerewet memilih sayur semua. Okay, and then kalau the best thing is if your kids want to help out in the kitchen, tak ada masalah. With cookie dough, you can actually do meal planning. You can get them to be involved in cari recipe and plan what you want to make. Sekali-sekala you belanja diorang buat cookies instead of buying the off the rack, what do you call that, nanti sebut nama kena apa-apa tak, better not say mention any names off the rack punya brand lah. Okay, you can make your own chocolate chip cookie with your kids, bonding time bersama anak-anak. Why not? This is kalau you nak plan your cooking, your meal plan, you want to do your meal planning for the week, benda ni sangat senang. It is already orang kata built for your convenience. You boleh plan for the whole month, week to the whole month. You boleh set apa you nak masak for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, dessert, whatever that you have in mind, you just add into the meal planner. And at the same time, it would generate, you can also generate a shopping list. And lagi senang lah, it makes it easy for you to go out and get your barang. Tak adalah case, alamak tertinggal barang, bila you go shopping, ada je benda yang tertinggal, because it would be prepared for you. And alamak, how easy can it get? Life gets easier with cookie dough. Benda-benda ni semua is already created and in stock for you, for your use, for your disposal.
Rosie,
Yes.
Rosie, can I ask for you to look at me sekejap? I punya 5 minutes is over.
Okay, boleh. Kita sambung kejap lagi.
Because it's going to be very fast. Okay, this is the sauteed chicken and mushroom. Okay, nampak ya? Sedap bau dia. Okay, so we've got that ready. And then sekarang ni, I nak beritahu you all pasal the rice cooker mode. Okay, so when you swipe this way, one of the modes here, the auto mode, is called a rice cooker mode. So you've got the rice cooker mode there, which is automated. So in this recipe, but before I go there, I nak pergi dekat weighing scale dulu. Sekejap, my jari ni. Okay, I'm just going to the weighing scale because I'm going to weigh. This is boil water, yeah. What I did was I boil the mushroom, the water that I soaked the mushroom with tadi. Okay.
Oh, kira dapat essence of the mushroom sekali lah.
Yes, exactly. So I've got that in here instead of just using normal water. So this particular recipe that I followed requires about 400 grams. And then this is the the washed rice. Kita masukkan juga. In the recipe is 300 grams. So I'm just showing you, tadi kan 5 minute saute. Everything is just done simply. So I've got both in here, it's quite heavy now. So just I tak boleh tunjuk lah, nanti tumpah kan. So I've very nice rice and boiled water and chicken, which I've already sauteed tadi for 5 minutes. Sekarang ni I just want to add in garam secukup rasa. I know this because I've done it, so I'm just going to put the secukup rasa garam, right? But you can taste that as well if you want to. And all I need to do now, go to the rice cooker mode and just turn. That's it. That's it for 30 minutes. Yeah? 30 minutes and Allah, our clay pot chicken rice is done. Voila. Thank you. Go to the rest.
Adrina, can you tell me what was the total time daripada mula sampai sekarang kalau tak ada interruption tadi? 5 minit saute, 5 minit.
It would just be I punya the chopping was only 4 seconds. So my first sauteing was 3 minutes and my second sauteing was 5 minutes. So 8 minutes of sauteing. And then I do this for half an hour. But basically, this is just leaving it alone, okay?
Yes. Tapi kalau maknanya kalau kita buat sebelum buka puasa ni, katalah baru balik daripada office, set up semua, do this mushroom chicken rice, and then kita boleh tinggalkan, boleh pergi mandi, solat, and
going back to your topic on planning, kan? So you can actually plan the right dishes for you to plan your timing, balik kerja, berapa nak siap masak and all that.
Sebab dia ada indication how long it takes for you to cook, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. We'll come back to you and see after the 20 minutes or towards the end of the show nanti, kan? Okay, so let me continue my screen sharing just now. Kita nak sambung cerita sikit lagi pasal cookie dough, kan? Lepas I share pasal cookie dough, standby. Because kita ada quiz. Nanti Ivy standby, we are going to ask quiz. So yang ni tadi I sambung cerita, you can do your shopping list with the cookie dough. After you have planned your meal, you can do your shopping list. And dekat sini yang highlighted in the red box tu, shopping list tu macam mana you nak buat. What you can do is you can share ataupun print out your shopping list before you go out and do your grocery shopping. Kan bukankah senang benda tu sebab you pilih je menu and zoom, your grocery list is listed out for you automatically without you running tertinggal any bahan-bahan. Bahan-bahan yang you dah ada, you just cancel out lah, you omit lah bahan-bahan yang you dah ada, you just tinggalkan apa yang bahan yang you perlu get at the next time you go and do your grocery shopping. Okay, so this is it again. We have about 68,437 recipes. I think kalau pakai hari-hari pun, I think the cookie dough recipe would outlive me. I akan tak ada dulu sebelum I habis cuba all the cookie dough recipe. Okay, so okay, that's my bit about cookie dough. Sekarang kita nak buat quiz. Siapa yang enter frame? Okay, can you minta tolong unmute? So, kita nak buat quiz sekarang ni. Ivy would be giving the question in a short while. So sebelum tu syarat-syarat dia, please tunggu sampai Ivy habis bacakan soalan. Jawab dalam chat room. Pemenang dia mesti jawab dengan betul. Then cepat, the first answer to have it, the first person to answer it correctly wins a mystery gift. Alright, Ivy, do you want to shoot the question?
Okay, ready semua orang? Don't yell out the answer, okay? You kena type jawapan. Jangan jawab verbally. Sekejap ya, let me just change this. Okay, ready tak semua? Okay, tadi kita tengok Adrina buat clay pot chicken rice, right? We just saw Adrina make clay pot chicken rice. Okay, now tell me what mode did she use to make her chicken rice? Cepat jawab. Type cepat.
Can you see the chat room, Ivy? I cannot see the chat room.
I can
I'm sorry.
see. Jawapan, belum ada jawapan tepat. Come on, keep answering.
Cepat.
Cepat. So far kita ada beberapa jawapan, semua pun
Hadiah ni
belum
reality.
tepat, belum ada jawapan tepat. Okay.
What
Alright,
more?
we got the first answer, the first accurate answer already. Okay, the first answer tadi mula Fatin Hamimi jawab rice mode, kurang tepat. Lepas tu kita ada berapa jawapan jawab Veroma, rice, Veroma. Lepas tu Fazal jawab RC, I tak nak accept sebab those are abbreviation. I akan accept Ati punya jawapan, rice cooker. Yes.
Congratulations.
So, congratulations Ati.
Ati, can we have Ati unmute sekejap, kita tanya Ati.
Ati, can
are you there? Ati, are you there? Boleh tak kita interview Ati, pemenang pertama untuk quiz kita hari ni. Ati, are you there? Ati, yes.
Anak bising nangis.
Oh, okay. Tahniah Ati. Ati,
Thank you.
Are you a Thermomix user? Hello? Manakah? Anak bising kot, anak dah nangis kot. Dia kena unmute.
Ati, maybe you get in touch dengan advisor.
Alright.
Siapa advisor you, Ati? Siapa invite you? Boleh type dekat dalam apa tu?
Chat room ya. Kesian
Chat
anak dia tengah nangis kot, wrong timing. Tak apalah.
Ya, just type lah nama advisor nanti.
Type advisor, nanti advisor pun boleh take note sebab nanti takut terlepas pandang kan. Okay, so moving on, kita akan ke dengkil ya. Azura, with Azura, and she'll be showing how she makes kacang botol goreng bercili. Betul?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right.
We hear you.
So, for Ramadan nanti, kalau you nak masak and then you tak nak spend a lot of time in the kitchen, so you can do what I do. Kita masak simple-simple aja, but then you can have a few things at one time. Okay? So today I will be making kacang botol bercili, and also I will be making rice and also steamed fish and also making flan at the same time. Tapi first is the kacang botol bercili, which will take me, I think, less than 10 minutes. I think total about 7 minutes macam tu. So any busy working parents who have to rush home and cook for iftar, they can actually plan and do it very fast with Thermomix. Okay, so very fast. First thing first, my ingredient. You can get this recipe from Surya's the Malay Kitchen Cookbook. Okay, basically just chili, some garlic and shallots. Okay, all this I'm just gonna put it in here. All right. And some 20 grams of udang kering, okay, dried prawn. Okay, just a moment. That's all. So, okay, today I will be cooking manually. So I shall go to the what do you call this? This main frame, and then just put there quickly, and 4 seconds, speed 6. All right.
I suka tengok all our chefs of the day work and like macam effortless je memasak. Maintain.
Okay. So, cantik. Okay, this is how it looks like. All right. So I'm just going to scrape it down. Okay, quickly. Just like normal cooking, semua jenis cooking kita kena saute, okay? Atau kita panggil in Malay tumis. So, untuk menumis, we can use any kind of minyak, okay? Because we are doing it at low temperature. So, sorry sekejap. Kita scale dulu and then kita timbang about 40 grams of oil. It can be olive oil, it can be normal vegetable oil, or it can be coconut oil. Because our cooking is low temperature, yeah. So, 40 gram oil, which is actually very sikit. Tapi kita dengar je banyak.
40 gram is about what? Less than 3 spoonful? 3 tablespoon, ya.
Sikit je.
Less kan? I dah nampak dah Ivy tengah mengira tu.
2 tablespoon is 30 grams. So
A little bit more than 2 tablespoons.
Yeah,
Okay.
a little bit more, yes.
Can you imagine kalau you buat this on the stove, you will have to put a lot more because you nak. Exactly. Okay. So this one done. So our sauteing time will be about 4 minutes. Yeah. At 120. 120 is the sauteing temperature and speed 1. All right, that's it.
Okay.
Sekejap lagi, after this 4 minutes, I shall add on the rest.
Okay,
Which is just
sementara Azura saute tu, kita get Eza to start sauteing jugalah.
Yes.
Kan, Eza, do you want to start sauteing your ingredients for your mug makhani or butter chicken?
Okay. Hai, dengar kan I cakap?
Dengar.
Okay. So tadi I dah buat roti tu kan. So mantau tu I'm letting it proof. Lepas tu sekarang I nak buat mug makhani atau butter chicken is from this book. Okay. So siapa tak dapat buku ni lagi, go and get it. It's really nice. I like almost all of the recipe in here and I dah try banyak. Okay. So you will need all these things. Nanti resipi tu you boleh tengok sendiri lah. So basically I'm going to put coriander, okay, daun ketumbar, lepas tu daun daun pudina. So this is Indian style butter chicken So I akan letak semua, okay, cili semualah dengan ginger, bawang besar, garlic and all that, okay. Lepas tu kita akan chop, okay. So my Thermomix ni sekarang jadi blender, okay. Kita akan chop hanya untuk 4 saat. Okay, you klik pusing dekat speed 6 ni, then dia akan chop. Okay, dah. Okay, lepas tu stop. And then sekarang kita nak ambil minyak pula, ghee. Okay, ghee yang buat sedap ni. Ghee sebenarnya ada resepi tau dalam cookie dough. So you can make your own ghee inside cookie, in your Thermomix, okay. I punya dah lama habis, but it's actually very, very easy to make. Okay, so kalau nak tengok, I'll just show very quickly. This is my blender. Tengok dia dah chop very nicely. And if you are here, you akan bau sangat sedap, okay? So I'm going to put 140 grams. So what you do is, you just swipe and then you go to scale. And then terus timbang straight dekat dalam ni, okay? So I'm going to tear. So dia minta 140 grams. I akan masukkan kat dalam ni. Okay. Okay. Dah. Ada lebih sikit tak apa. Itu yang buat sedap tu sebenarnya. Okay. Lepas tu kita akan letak semua ni. Okay. Ada garam masala. Ada pre-mix sebenarnya. Ada garam masala. Ada cumin. Ada kunyit. Ada chili powder. Okay. So masuk je dalam ni semua. Okay. Lepas tu seperti biasa kalau masakan Melayu dengan Indian kan kita akan banyak rempah-rempah kan. So I akan letak all this lah. Apa ni
Kulit kayu manis.
Kulit kayu manis semua ni lah. 4 sekawan kan orang panggil. Okay, masuk ni. Dan kita juga akan letak buah pelaga semua lah. Masuk. Okay. Senang sangat. Lepas tu kita akan saute. Sama macam Azura buat tadi. Kalau masakan Asian biasalah mesti kita nak kena saute dulu. Betul tak Kak Rozi?
Betul.
Nak bagi naik bau.
Yes.
Dan nak bagi naik minyak. pecah minyak. Okay?
Pecah minyak.
So, kita akan masak ataupun kita akan menumis untuk 5 minit sahaja dan nanti I akan tunjuk you later lah kalau sempat. Cantik sangat naik minyak dia. Okay, so 120. Lepas tu, I go to speed 1. Okay? Dan, so
Senang
lepas
lah.
tu, what I'm going to do is, I akan letak whipping cream. I akan letak tomato. Lepas tu, letak some yogurt. Okay? And then, while dia masak, and chicken, I akan masuk ayam. While dia masak, I akan letak my baroma, where I letak roti tadi. Dia akan masak at the same time. So, bila dah habis masak tu, then you get a complete meal lah. In about 15 minutes. Okay? That's all from me.
Oh, betul, ada orang tanya dekat chat room macam mana nak dapatkan resepi. Ini bukan cooking class. That's why Eza laju je, dia cap dia campak-campak je semua kan.
Nak tunjukkan you all that it's so easy masak dalam Thermomix. Tengok I punya dapur bersih. And then buku you nak resepi ada dalam comfort cookbook.
Yes. Get hold of your advisor. And ask about the cookbook. This is a new cookbook launched late last year. Jadi dia memang belum ada dalam Cookido lagi. So if you like the recipe, you have to get a copy of that cookbook. So sekarang let's go back to Azura because Azura dah habis saute. Hai Azura.
Dah. Okay, my recipe comes from this book. Okay.
Right.
All right. So I'm going to put it aside. Okay, now this is done sauteing. Alright. Okay, sedap. So, I'm just going to put this. Dia kata dalam resepi dalam 300 grams. Boleh timbang, tapi I dah pre-timbang juga tadi. And I tak sampai pun 300, about 280 macam tu. Tapi it's okay. No harm. Oh, 270 saja. So anyway, they also says that you put a pinch of salt. Okay? Okay? A pinch of salt, my pinch. All right. And that's it. So kita masak sama-sama, kita tunggu. It's going to be very fast. Okay. For 3 minutes. And you continue at 120 because it's very fast. And then also speed. Spoon. Okay, just a moment. Yeah. All right. Okay, while we are waiting for this 3 minutes, because it's going to be very fast, tapi kita akan rasa lama. Okay, because kita memasak ni, when we cook and we have to wait, it feels long. Okay, but when you're doing it at home, and you're doing it while you're preparing for your iftar, this is the time where you can actually clean up the kitchen ke whatever lah. Boleh buat apa pun you nak tengok phone ke, you nak main phone ke boleh. Because tak ada benda nak buat actually. You menunggu je. Okay? So, why kita masak sayur dalam Thermomix is mostly because it's healthier. Tadi ada mention kan pasal healthy kan. So, when you cook sayur in the Thermomix, it's healthier because we use low temperature cooking. Okay? Lebih kurang 120 and below. So you can use any sensitive oil. Kalau you prefer to use like sensitive oil like virgin coconut oil or virgin olive oil or sesame oil, semua it doesn't harm and it doesn't turn the oil carcinogenic. So it doesn't cause cancer. So yang masalah dengan oil ni, you cannot cook on the stove because kita tak boleh nak adjust dia punya temperature and we cannot actually control the temperature on the stove. So on here, kita boleh control the temperature and we know that we can at least give you a better quality of oil. And also when you cook vegetable in the Thermomix, it doesn't wilt, okay, like you cook. Because I have done cooking shows before. My customer, dia masak broccoli on the stove and I masak broccoli dalam sini. It doesn't take much time. Dia masak, I masak. Tapi bila keluar, dia punya nampak layu. I punya nampak fresh. Actually, more fresh than the uncooked vegetable. Dia lagi cantik daripada sebelum dia masak. So ini tinggal lagi 45 saat. So kita tunggu lagi. I pun bercakap lagi. Kan? Apa lagi nak tahu?
Dia cepat je kan masak sayur. Macam kita
Very fast. It
because
takes
it's like
7 minutes
3
total.
minutes. 3 minutes, so that's why the nutrients is intact. Dia tak
Yes, it's too fast. Yes.
kan. Macam mana kita nak tahu kalau atas dapur biasa tu takkan kita nak set timer every time masak kan. Yang ni everything is built in. Ada timer on the Thermomix.
Exactly.
Kan.
And then you know you jangan tak payah masak banyak sangat or kurang sangat, you know. And then the vegetable will turn out just perfect. So orang yang tak suka makan vegetable pun will end up liking to eat vegetable, you know. Macam anak I pun ada ramai. Both of my boys actually diorang tak suka makan vegetable, but now they eat vegetable. So now this is done. Tada. Okay, I nak terus plating tau. So that you can see how beautiful it is. Okay, this is going to be...
Dah habis ya? Azura dah masak?
Ya, dah.
Azura just nak hidang sekejap je.
I nak tunjuk pecah minyak I.
Sekejap.
Kejap.
Tunggu dulu.
Bau dia sedap gila, okay?
Belum puasa lagi kan? Boleh makan?
Boleh. Tapi you know, kalau ni, kacang botol ni, dia boleh makan mentah kan? So dia memang sedap even mentah. And then you tengok kalau you masak kat sini, dia tak nampak wilted tau. Dia nampak macam fresh juga. Macam there you go.
Wow.
Cantik kan?
So,
ambil gambar.
Okay, kejap.
Cuk. So siapa yang suka makan sayur, suka makan kacang botol goreng cili ni, the first thing you have to do when you get your Thermomix is do this recipe. Jangan buang masa. Right.
And it's so sedap, okay? So simple and so sedap.
Thank you,
Alright.
Azura. Let's go to...
Catch you later.
Let's go to Eza. And see what
I nak tunjuk. Nampak tak pecah minyak?
Let's spotlight you.
Sekejap, the spotlight.
Done. Okay. Gelap. Tak nampak. Tak nampak Okay.
Nampak?
You can see. Gelap lah dia berbayang. Tapi boleh. Siapa tak nampak, tulis kat chat room. I boleh nampak. Nanti orang kata siapa tak nampak, tanda-tanda dah tu.
Ni nampak. Aduh, ouch. Nampak pecah minyak tu. Nampak minyak tu.
Nampak minyak.
Okay. So
I'm sure bau dia mesti wangi.
Wangi sangat-sangat. So with the Thermomix, you don't have to worry. Sebab dia memang akan pecah minyak because of the precise temperature. Okay, that's it from me. I nak masukkan the next step. I'm going to put all the other ingredients like the tomato.
Yeah, we're gonna see you put everything in before we go back to Azura for her recipes.
Okay. So I'm going to put all the tomato. Okay. Becik ke mulut I, sedap. Okay.
Takkan merecik ke mulut, okey lah. Boleh telan kan. Tak ada merecik atas meja, tak ada merecik atas dinding semua.
Tak ada.
Pakai baju putih lagi buat memasak ni.
Okay, so ini yogurt. I dah masukkan yogurt. Okay, 100 grams of yogurt. Lepas tu, I akan letak about 200 grams of whipping cream. So, resipi minta 200, saya minta 100, saya letak 200 sebab my kids suka makan kuah dia.
Oh, mine pun, I pun.
Kita letak extra. Okay. So, dengan Thermomix ni, you actually boleh, of course, when you first get it, use the cookie dough recipe so that you get used to the way of cooking with the Thermomix. Tapi, lepas tu, you boleh do manual cooking using your own recipes lah. So, dia sama juga masak dalam atas kuali semua. But it's faster, it's easier, it's cleaner, and insyaAllah it's healthier. Okay, so I'm going to put everything inside. Lepas tu, I akan letak, sugar. I put brown sugar. Okay, and then I'm going to put a bit of salt. Okay, so ni I'm going to pink Himalayan salt. Okay, dah. So, sekarang, dah cover? Okay. Sekarang kita tutup. Lepas tu kita akan masak untuk sebab kita nak steam the pau kan. So I'm just gonna cook it for 15 minutes. Okay, kita akan buat baroma sebab kita nak steam. Okay, and we are going to do speed spoon reverse. Reverse ni maksudnya dia akan go counterclockwise, so the blind side of the blade is actually cooking for you. So you tak payah risau lah, semua orang tanya tak hancur ke ayam tu. InsyaAllah tak hancur sebab dia akan mengacau je. Macam kalau you pakai you punya apa?
Senduk.
Senduk macam yang ngacau macam tu, dia takkan memotong you punya isi-isi ataupun your ingredients dalam tu. Okay, so I'm just gonna start it. Okay, so when it reaches at 12 minutes macam tu, dia naik aroma, I akan letak my pau. Dia akan masak sekali. Okay, later I will show you the plating.
Aiza, cerita sikit pasal what else can you do with multi-layer cooking?
Okay. So, kejap lagi, Azura will show you that she is going to cook rice. Lepas tu dia akan masak steamed fish dalam tu. Okay. And then ada a surprise menu juga kan? Okay.
Yes.
And on top of that, you can also make nasi ayam. Okay.
Okay.
Nasi ayam best juga because you boleh masak sup kat bawah. And then you will see later, you pakai simmering basket untuk masak nasi. Atas dekat baroma tu, you can actually steam your chicken and sayur kat atas because it's 2 layers, right? You can even make salmon, steam salmon. You steam salmon dengan sayur asparagus kat atas dekat simmering basket. You can actually make boil your potatoes. So banyak sangat recipes multi-layer cooking. That's why kalau you tak ada lagi Thermomix, you should get it because it's going to help you so much, especially bulan puasa. Okay, kita mak-mak selalu busy kan, balik daripada office, kejar-kejar nak masak. Thermomix ni has helped me, Alhamdulillah, for the past 7 years. So, I dah tak ada kejar-kejar lagi dekat dapur. Tengok dapur I bersih.
Okay, thank you. We'll come back to you in a short while.
Alright, thank you.
Macam itulah nanti nak masuk bulan puasa, anything that we can masak serentak, layering, this is what we call layer cooking with Thermomix. Banyak menolong untuk menjimatkan masa lah. Tadi siapa yang orang kata cakap yang penting bila masa memasak is something yang cepat, inilah jawapan dia. Memasak cara layer cooking. Okay, let me go to Azura and she'll start on her next recipe.
Okay, first thing first, kita masak nasi dulu. Okay, just now Adrina, my sister actually cooked using the rice cooker mode. You all pun dah jawab dekat situ. I'm going to be cooking using the simmering basket ataupun kita panggil kita punya rice cooker lah in our simmering basket. Okay, so this is I'm not sure berapa banyak, but then when we cook at home, lebih kurang banyak ni lah, macam 2 kali tarik ataupun 2 pot, 2 or 3 pot. Okay, so this much of rice, okay, this is normal rice, and usually kalau you pakai the cookie dough, dia ada measurement and so on. But bila I buat macam ni, my bibik cakap nasi sampai sini, okay? Sampai sini. air dia, sorry. So kita buat old school, okay? So just put water in, just like kita masak pakai kita punya rice cooker dekat rumah. But now kita pakai rice cooker dekat Thermomix, okay? Okay, tak cukup air ni, sekejap. Okay, we get the rice cooker ready first. The rice ready first. Okay, I letak jari. And then I tambah air. Sampai, bolehlah kot, sekejap. Takut terlebih. Habiskan. Okay. Alright. Okay, lebih kurang banyak ni. Okay. And then now this is done. Okay, I will be making ikan juga. Alright. So ikan pun dah siap, cuci and ready.
Ikan apa tu?
Ikan siakap. Ikan siakap. Okay, ikut resepi dalam sini it's called Thai steam fish kot.
Yes.
So inside here kita dah letak kita punya apa ni? Serai. So I letak kat luar. Dia kata put it on top. Dia nak suruh buat macam ni because dalam recipe it tells you to do it straight away. Dia tak cakap pasal nasi. So because I'm doing the rice, I'm putting it inside here. I have a thing here kat bawah ni doesn't let the plate cover the apa. So okay, I am going to put it on top here. So now you know already, I already have water inside here. And ini di atas sini, okay? Like that. But I already have this ready. This only took like 1 minute to do. This is fish sauce. Kita blended the chili padi, and then coriander, bawang putih, and then lime juice. All blend together with a bit of sugar. And then dia dah jadi a very, very nice masam manis punya sauce, memang sesuai untuk bulan puasa, okay? Okay, so this one I will put it later, okay? Maknanya after I dah steam the fish, okay? So the fish is just empty like that, macam tak ada garam, tak ada apa, okay? So everything is from the sauce, okay? At the same time, my mystery today is I am making, sekejap ya, so that you can see, I will be making flan, which is cream caramel at the same time. So kalau I pakai macam ni, guarantee the bau of the fish doesn't go to the flan, okay? So I already have this done, which is my golden syrup, okay? Recipe in the cookie dough. So I'm just going to put a little bit in every ramekin. So you tak payah buat banyak-banyak. Kalau you nak buat, you boleh buat sikit-sikit, okay? Because not everybody suka makan, what do you call this? Caramel ni, macam kat rumah I ni semua suka kot. So 3 is just nice. Okay, if you have more time, you can make more. Okay. And you can put some in the oven as well. Okay. And this is already mixed inside the Thermomix earlier, which only took me about seminit jugalah. Okay. This is telur, susu, sugar, macam tu lah, lebih kurang. And then mix. So I'm just going to put it here. I'm just going to show what I did, okay? So because I'm not going to put it on top there now, because I'm going to wait, because this, habiskan ni dulu. Oh, ngam-ngam. This is half portion because it's meant for 6 ramekins. And I know I can only fit 3 when I cook fish at the bottom. So after the time is right, I'm going to put this on top and then sambung dia masak. But at this juncture, this is a recipe from the Thai steamed fish. Okay. Place steaming tray on varoma dish. Ni. Okay. Air kita dah letak air. Set varoma into position. So it's 20 minutes. Varoma and speed 1. Okay. So what I will do is, this will be cooking after dah sampai dalam 12, macam Eza tadi, 12, she's going to put, when she's left with 12 minutes, she's going to put her mantau. I'm left with 12 minutes, I'm going to put this. But before that, quickly I'm going to cover this with foil so that the water, when it's steaming, doesn't go into my caramel. Okay?
Okay.
So itu saja. You can come and catch up with me when I'm done, and I will have a full course meal ready for your iftar.
Alright, thank you Azura. We'll come back to you later.
Okay.
So, let me screenshot I balik. Bukan screenshot I. Kita tengok lagi another last bit of slides that I want to share with you. Let me see. This one. Okay, yang ni dah. Let's continue cooking. Okay, tunggu sekejap ya. Okay. Tadi you dah tengok Eza buat layer cooking, 2 layer. Dia buat mug makhani butter chicken underneath and in the mixing bowl, and atas dia pakai dia steam mantau. And then Azura buat 3 layer. Bawah dia buat dia masak nasi, and on top of in the varoma dia steam ikan, and atas ikan tu dia buat cream caramel lagi. That is 3 layer. So you have juada berbuka puasa siap dengan orang kata dessert. At one shot, tak payah penat-penat. Siap tenggekkan the varoma dish and you're good to go. So this is what we call layer cooking. With Thermomix, you can menjimatkan masa when you do layer cooking like this. Alright? So kita ada ni I nak share sementara kita tunggu dia timing untuk kukus-kukus tu habis. These are the other functions yang available with the Thermomix. Kita ada kettle mode. Kettle mode ni macam it can replace your kettle. You don't need a kettle if you have a Thermomix. I dah tak pakai electric kettle anymore. I pakai my Thermomix untuk masak air sebab I know Thermomix has the recipe, has the right temperature untuk make the perfect coffee for me or make the perfect matcha tea for me. Dia bukan semua benda semua coffee tea masak dengan air pakai air panas 100 darjah. Dia tak, dia ada optimum temperature for you to release the aroma of coffee, optimum temperature for you to actually get the benefits of matcha tu. Okay, and macam untuk baby pun, kalau you nak panaskan susu baby pun, you tak payah letak rendam dalam air panas. You can warm it up to a body temperature of 37 darjah Celsius je. Bukan lidah baby lagi sensitif. Takkan you nak bagi baby minum susu yang you panas kan? Alright? So another mode that we have is slow cook mode. You can set your Thermomix for a slow cook yang macam kalau you nak buat what do you call that? Apa kita buat is Ivy? Sup tulang. Lamb stew. Lamb stew. You can have your Thermomix slow cook 8 jam. Maknanya kalau pagi you pergi bekerja, sebelum you pergi kerja, you dah set up your Thermomix and leave it. And by the time you balik kerja, your sup tulang, your lamb stew dah siap. Alright? And we have fermentation mode. Fermentation mode ni one of my favorite modes sebab the first thing yang I cakap, yang I put down when I wanted, when my advisor tanya, you nak masak apa? What is the first thing that you want to cook? When you got your Thermomix, I kata I nak buat yogurt because I know Thermomix boleh buat yogurt. And this is the mode that you use when you want to make yogurt. I've made yogurt several times and I think Alhamdulillah since I got my Thermomix, I dah tak beli yogurt dekat kedai lagi dah. I prefer my own yogurt. Alright, and this is tadi kalau earlier on if you came in awal, tadi Chef Martin ada cakap this is the craze right now in orang kata high end restaurant, sous vide. Sous vide mode ni is cara masakan restoran bertaraf 5 bintang lah, yang berbintang-bintang tu. Cara penyediaan steak dan salmon, cara sous vide ni memang diorang kata memang juicy, memang sedap. So you can try this tanpa memerlukan untuk you beli a sous vide machine that can cost you 4-5,000. You have a Thermomix that can do so many other things plus sous vide ni juga. Ivy nak tambah? Ivy, is that you? Siapa tu? Ada bunyi-bunyi lain. Alright, so sekarang ni Thermomix ni, that's why we call Thermomix Smart at Heart sebab when there are new updates, dia akan update itself as long as you're connected to the internet. So sebelum ni, we don't have the warm-up function, but recently we have added the new functions. We have egg boiler functions, we have improved pre-cleaning, and also sekarang kalau there are certain recipes yang ada step-by-step videos dalam Thermomix. So you tak payah nak buka YouTube nak tengok cara-cara nak buat, nak tengok macam mana dia buat. It's already, the video is available in your Thermomix. You can view on the vibrant full color screen tu. Isn't it amazing? Tak tahu apa lagi nanti diorang buat. Okay, so kita ada in-show promo. And sekarang, second quiz. Ivy, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, let me stop sharing
ready.
Itulah, are you ready? Kita screenshot Ivy lah. So Ivy boleh tanya soalan. Screenshot. Spotlight.
Okay. Alright. The next question. Ready semua orang? Remember, don't yell out your answer. You need to type your answer dekat dalam chat box, and the one who answers correctly and the fastest wins the prize. Okay, ready Okay, just now, masa kita tengok Adrina masak clay pot chicken rice, she made it inside her mixing bowl using the rice cooker function, rice cooker mode, betul? Okay, and then later, kita tengok Azura pula masak nasi, plain rice. Tell me, what is the name of the accessory that she used to cook the rice in? Apa nama accessory tempat dia letak beras tu? Yeah.
Wow, cepatnya.
You got it, laju betul.
Cepatnya.
first correct answer daripada Nur Hayati Abdul Halim. Congratulations.
Hazaiti Abdul Halim. Hazaiti.
Sorry, Nur Hazaiti. Ya, Nur
Ha.
Hazaiti Abdul Halim.
Tadi daripada Kuantan tadi ke? Ke salah? Ke betul?
Ya betul.
Yes, tahniah Hazaiti.
Thank you.
Are you a Thermomix user?
Just got it this week. This Monday.
Congratulations.
Okay,
Dah
thank you.
unbox with your advisor dah?
Ya. Dah macam-macam dah buat.
Masya
Alhamdulillah.
So, this is the best time sebab untuk persiapan untuk bulan puasa kan?
Ya.
Okay. So, ada what would you say to orang yang belum lagi menjadi pengguna Thermomix ni, yang mungkin tengah tengok kita punya tengah tengok this cooking experience ni? What berbaloi ke tak to get
Betul. I would advise all especially the working mom lah, to got this Thermomix, because it's very easy to handle and it's save our time. And dah kurang stress lah kiranya lepas balik kerja.
So you mention all the magic word. Senang nak digunakan, save our time. Masya Allah, congratulations to you again. Get hold of your advisor. You punya mystery gift ya.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, so itu dia pemenang kedua kita. What do we have next? I think we can, let's see if I can finish the slide. Screen share. Share. Alright, dah habis. Okay, let us nanti while waiting for Azura and Eza to finish up their cooking, I'll just go through this slide and see, and we go from there lah. So we are towards the end of our cook show kan. So sekarang ni dekat chat room, you've seen we have done a lot of multi-layer cooking hari ni. What would you like to make first? Tadi pun I baru cakap kan masa time fermentation tu. The first dish that I cakap I want to try first was making yogurt for myself. So would you mind telling me if you get your Thermomix, when you get your Thermomix, what would you want to try and cook first? I have some of my users, dia nak buat rendang dan pulut kuning. Itu bukan juadah nak berpuasa, tu juadah nak raya terus. kan Ivy? Juadah nak raya terus. So in view of nak masuk Ramadan, what would be juadah Ramadan yang you nak cuba buat with your Thermomix when you get your Thermomix? Would you like to share in the chat room? Ada jawapan tak Ivy? I tak boleh tengok lah chat room.
Ada air soya and taufu fa.
Wow, betul. Memang itu is top in my list as well. I pun itu macam kan bila bulan puasa kita lebih nak pada minuman kan sebab dah harga kan. So yes, so memang that is one of the kata must have lah kan, taufu fa, soya bean.
Kurma untuk sahur. Wow, that's a good one to have for sahur.
Kurma, boleh buat susu kurma with Thermomix. It gives you prolonged energy to last you through the day masa berpuasa tu. Lagi?
Anyone else? Apa lagi nak buat? Ada siapa nak buat tepung pelita ke?
Bazar kita tak tahu boleh beroperasi untuk musim COVID ni. I think limited kot.
Tak tahulah.
Alright. Tapi so kalau you have your Thermomix, tak perlu risau. You can make whatever you want to make. Kan?
Ayam masak merah. Alright. That was one of the first few things that I made as well when I got my Thermomix. Ayam masak
merah kan. Okay. So you can see from what we have shared with you today that InsyaAllah we have Thermomix have already tick all this for you. Dia senang dan cepat. Tadi itu Hazaiti pun cakap is senang dan cepat, and she only use Thermomix for less than a week. Dia baru dapat Thermomix dia kurang daripada seminggu, and Alhamdulillah dia dah realise that it is so helpful for her. So why don't you be the next one to be like Hazaiti ya? So everyone can cook. I seorang yang tak suka memasak, I pun boleh masak dengan Thermomix. Madam, I tahu Madam pun kurang, tapi sekarang ni dia masak otai, cak macam campak-campak aja. And then it's healthy, definitely. You tengok tadi macam mana Azura buat kacang botol dia, masak 3 minit. Dia tak ada isu terlayu sangat ke, terlebih masak ke. Sebab kalau you masak sayur, lama sangat, the hasiat-hasiat sayur tu dah hilang lah sebab dah ter-overcook. Kan, with 3 minutes and then with low temperature, dapatkan precise temperature, all the nutrients are intact, barulah you dapat all the khasiat, and khasiat itulah yang menjadi fuel your body kan, fuel and gives you the energy. So, ada auto cooking, auto washing. Tak payah nak kacau-kacau, tak payah nak kepak-kepak, everything is left with for the Thermomix untuk kacau-kacau. Kita tinggalkan je. And then auto washing, siapa tak suka, tadi Eza tunjuk very quickly macam mana Thermomix can pre-clean. Do you know any other machine or any other gadget or kitchen appliance that can clean itself? I am curious to know. Yang I tahu Thermomix sahaja yang ada auto, yang ada pre-clean function. Alright, and then it is space saving. You boleh take away a lot of kitchen gadgets yang mungkin dah redundant. Tell me, siapa di antara you all yang ada steamer tapi steamer simpan dalam kabinet? Steamer simpanlah kat corok mana? Or you have bread maker tapi simpan dekat mana-mana. Yang orang kata kalau nak masak fikir banyak kali nak bongkar. Tapi with Thermomix,
Crockpot pun ramai orang ada tapi simpan.
Yes. Sebab itu kita jarang-jarang guna kan, eventually tak guna.
Yang kata dia guna steamer dia, steamer ke bread maker Ina guna buat pau?
Okay.
With the Thermomix, untuk steam. Okay, dengan Thermomix you boleh guna untuk uli, lepas tu steam terus sekali macam Iza buat.
Yes. So with Thermomix you save, dia boleh menggantikan lebih 20 functions. You can do away with a lot of other gadgets yang menyemakkan kitchen kita yang kita jarang-jarang guna. I think awal-awal, I think the first 3 months tu ada let go macam-macam. Ivy, I let go of my blender, I let go of my rice cooker, I let go of my mixer sebab I only need a Thermomix on my kitchen counter. Betul tak?
Betul, jadi clear dah, tak ada clutter-clutter dah.
Clear. Kita pun senang, nak mengemas pun senang sebab tak serabut dekat kitchen counter kita kan. So, and let me say, sekarang ni kita bagi pada perincian macam mana you nak dapatkan Thermomix. Siapa dah bersedia untuk dapatkan Thermomix mereka hari ni? Boleh jawab pada dalam chat room. Who wants to get their Thermomix today? You know, for you to get your Thermomix today, dia punya full payment sebenarnya bukanlah 7,188. Kita ada special voucher of RM200 discount. You pay only 6,988 and with a full payment, you dapat free gift of a choice of one cookbook that is worth RM160. You boleh pilih sama ada nak Malay kitchen ataupun wholesome meals, and there's another cookbook you boleh pilih nanti. And also we have financing sama ada you boleh pilih 6 bulan, 12 bulan, 18 bulan, 24 bulan, for as low as RM9 sehari. And sekarang ni lagi all the more reason we also accept debit card for a limited time only. So kalau siapa tak ada credit card tak ada masalah.
Diana cakap dia nak, she wants to get her Thermomix now.
Congratulations. Get hold of your advisor. Let her get you started on getting the Thermomix to you. Alright, so that's good news. Okay, kita ada lagi when you get your Thermomix, you would have, the Thermomix will be delivered to you free of charge. You akan dapat personal advisor support from your advisor. Dia akan help you to do unboxing secara actual, face to face ataupun secara virtual. Sekarang kita tengok macam mana kan. And then the Thermomix, your Thermomix come complete dengan set-set yang you tengok, varoma dish, simmering basket, spatula, semua-semua tu, and the basic cookbook, as well as your Cookido subscription for the first 6 months. So you boleh try you boleh cuba resepi yang 68 ribu tadi tu. Alright, so these are the details of the installment plan that you can discuss with your advisor. Tak payahlah tunggu lama-lama, benda ni is really good for you, you really want to have it. Okay, so again, make sure you tahu, you let your advisor know where do you want your Thermomix be sent to. Jangan bagi salah alamat, salah nombor rumah, nanti Thermomix sampai kat rumah orang lain kan. Just make sure you give the correct address so that your Thermomix would get to you safely. Alright, so we will also want to get a favor kalau you were here because somebody was thinking of you. Kan? siapa lagi yang you rasa would benefit daripada Thermomix ni? Do you know anybody yang health conscious ataupun macam tadi Hazaiti kata wanita bekerja kan, yang busy professional. Do you know of a chef yang dia nak up game dia dari dalam for their kitchen? Orang yang suka memasak, orang yang tak suka memasak. Mungkin you have friends that have medical condition ataupun sakit ataupun yang mengidap cancer or critical illness yang perlukan special diet. You can share with them about Thermomix, invite them to view a Thermomix cooking experience like this, and orang kata spread the word about Thermomix. Alright, so sekarang ni kita ada promotion. When you get your Thermomix, you stand to gain a hosting gift. Yang ni bersyaratnya, the hosting gift is a round thermoserver 2.2 liter worth RM360. Dia ada terma dan syarat untuk melayakkan you untuk dapatkan free gift ni. Bincanglah dengan you punya advisor, okay? Sempena Hari Ibu ni, sempena kita nak menyambut bulan puasa ni, the thermoserver would be a good addition for your house, for the Thermomix as well. Alright. Thank you siapa yang menyertai our cooking experience kali ni yang menggunakan platform ni untuk host. Then you can claim your hosting gift from your advisor, and siapa yang telah menjemput family dan kawan-kawan untuk mengetahui lebih lanjut lagi berkenaan Thermomix. We have a lot of gifts and rewards yang we give away, kan? Alright, so sekarang ni I nak cerita pasal in-show promo. So macam siapa tadi yang kata dia nak dapatkan Thermomix hari ni? Siapa tadi kata Ivy? I didn't get the name. Ivy? Ada? Hello? Am I cakap sorang-sorang ke? Alright, anyway, we would like to share that our in-show promo hari ni, siapa yang dah make the decision to get the Thermomix today, the first
Noliana Osman.
Yes, Noliana, you are entitled to get one complimentary gift from your advisor. Yang berupa, sekarang ni misteri lah, kena kecek from your advisor apa yang dia nak bagi kat you. Tadi Eza ada share that her Muk Makani is from the Comfort Food cookbook. For all you know, you might get that cookbook as a complimentary gift, kan? So congratulations orang yang lima how do you say,
orang pertama.
Yes, 5 viewers pertama yang put in their order dalam masa 48 jam lah, bagi 2 hari for you to think it over and orang kata buat kira-kira, tengok bajet cukup tak cukup semua ni. Jangan tunggu lama-lama sebab 5 orders yang pertama ni cepat je akan orang kata be grabbed, and then you miss out on the complimentary gift. If you can get a free gift, why not, kan? So cepat-cepat put in your order with your advisor. Alright. Itu dah. Get in touch with your advisor that invited you today. Lepas tu ini cerita lebih kurang sikit. Ivy and I, we are advisors. The chefs of the day are my team managers. Kita nak cerita why are we in the business. So turning your passion, you suka sangat when you like what you do, it becomes, you can turn your passion into income. So we have a business opportunity where you can join us an advisor. Join us and become an advisor, and you get the chance to get your Thermomix for free. Alright, so sebelum kita thank you for joining you, sebelum kita akhir rancangan, we have one last wheel of names.
Wheel of names.
So I'll pass to Ivy so she can share her screen.
Okay, sekejap ya.
Siapa yang masih lagi, you stand to gain, boleh menang some mystery gift lagi. Just for staying on with us until the end.
Okay, sekejap, let me screen share. Okay, nampak tak? Can you see the wheel?
Yes.
Okay, ready everybody?
Ini nasib-nasib, nama you, adakah you bertuah nama you akan terpilih hari ini? Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Go ahead, Ivy.
Apakah pemenangnya?
If you are still on, you still get the chance. Kalau dah off, kalau you dah off, then we'll choose another one.
Nur Afiza.
Nur Afiza, anda are you still with us? Boleh tak unmute Afiza kalau you are still with us? Going once?
Going once. Ada tak Nur Afiza?
Ada
Kalau
tak?
kita pusing sekali lagi.
Nur Afiza, I tak nampak pun. Going once, going twice. Hello, Nur Afiza. Sebab kita
Kita spin again.
maybe we can, okay, I think we should spin again lah, tak nak tunggu lama-lama. We are wrapping up. We want to finish on time. We want to finish by 5 o'clock. There's about few minutes to spare. Jom, jom Ivy, kita finish it off.
Okay, kita spin lagi sekali ya.
Yes.
Okay, share balik. Okay, we'll do it one more time. Bismillah. Farina. Ada tak?
Farina, do we have Farina?
Ada? Tak ada?
Dah balik dah ke semua?
Yes, I'm here.
Congratulations Farina. Right.
Thank you.
Get hold of your advisor. Farina, are you a Thermomix user?
I have ordered mine, so it's on the way.
Congratulations. Yang ni rezeki lah for new users. So
Yeah,
congratulations
thank you very
to you.
much.
Alright. So we want to wrap up our show today. Maybe kita akan orang berlintas langsung cepat-cepat. I think we go to siapa dulu? Eza, are you ready to show me what you your mantau
Yep.
Ambang ni?
Ready?
Okay, cepat-cepat kita tengok. Wow.
Nampak tak?
Nampak?
So my butter chicken dah siap dah. Okay. So tadi kan siapa ni Kak Rosie cakap, when you order your Thermomix and host at least 3 hingga 6 orang, you will get this free 2.2 liters thermo server. Okay. I love it so much sebab you boleh keep your food warm for 2 to 3 hours. And keep cold jugalah kalau you buat air longan ais ke apa, you can keep it. And then dia cantik, dia boleh tutup sekali so you boleh serve terus. Tak payah nak pindah-pindah lah. Okay. You pindahkan from your Thermomix punya apa tu? Punya bowl ni masuk terus because dia same capacity. Alright. And this is my mantau. Nampak kan?
Wow. That's better.
Actually mantau ada banyak lagi tapi tak muat. Saya letak yang nak bagi cantik je. Okay? But actually banyak, ada lagi banyak sampai kita boleh lebih. Okay? So
Alright.
you get a complete meal, material cooking is very easy. Kalau you are thinking about it, I hope you have decided to get it today because it's going to help you so much during your Ramadan, insyaAllah. Okay?
Yes.
Thank
Thank you Elza. I like it because ini macam sometimes kita nak break away from makan nasi, we can have this option kan?
Yeah.
So it's very
Boleh
nice.
juga.
Yes, makan dengan nasi pun boleh juga. Sedap dia ais lauk kan?
Nasi minyak, sedap.
Alright, so now let's go to Azura. Kita tengok Azura punya nasi and ikan kukus. Azura.
Okay. Kejap. Nasi I macam terbanyak. See? Because maybe I put a little bit more water than intended. Nampak sangat kan bibik yang selalu masak pakai Thermomix.
Bibik pun
Bukan
terror.
I. Bibik lagi terror daripada I. Okay. See my fish. I
Wow.
tak boleh sebab dia dah ada sauce
Dia
dia
ada
tu.
kuah. Yes.
Jadi tak apa nanti I jual. Wait. I'll let you
You
see.
tilt the camera kejap. Yes. Wow.
Okay.
Simple.
Wow, sedapnya. Dah look so good.
Okay.
You tapi
And then
sedap.
my ni.
Cream
Of course
custard.
I kena chill it first before I boleh keluarkan dia. So you will see lah but the flan is on top.
Right.
I dah buka the ni
foil.
foils.
Yes.
Okay.
Foil.
And my rice. And I will take picture later.
All right. So thank you so much. Thank you, Madam Adrina. Thank you, Azura. Thank you, Eza. For...
Fine.
Oh, sorry. Kita fly over. Last stop to Adrina. Adrina punya chicken rice. Mushroom.
Chicken rice.
Yes.
Mushroom and chicken rice. Nice.
Masing-masing menayang dia punya thermo server. So you must want to get your thermo server as well. And her blue lemonade. It's finally blue.
Right. Mana I punya Mama Razi dia ambil gambar I tak?
Nanti kita ambil gambar ramai-ramai. Thank you so much for those who have joined us.
Ambil Adina.
Oh yes, kena ada ya. Mariam is there. Alright, thank you so much for joining us. I do hope it has helped you in your, making your decision to own a Thermomix soon, today. Alright, so that's all from us. Until
Kak
next
Rosie,
time.
besok ada studio cooking show. So they can invite.
Yes. Itulah siapa yang masih on, siapa yang nak tengok actual live cooking show, cooking experience where you get to see, smell, touch, taste the food from Thermomix. Do get hold of your advisor, siapa yang di Lembah Kelang lah, di belah Kuala Lumpur, Selangor yang bukan rentas negeri lah, yang boleh merentas daerah tu. Come to our studio and experience the Thermomix yourself. That's the best way to actually kenal Thermomix. Have a closer look at Thermomix.
Strawberry.
Alright,
Okay.
so until next time, this is all from me, Rosie, and on behalf of everybody, selamat menyambut bulan Ramadan lah from us.
Bye everyone. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Jangan lupa letak order cepat-cepat to get it on time for Ramadan.
Kak Rosie, is
Yes.
still on Adrina tau. Muka you tak nampak.
Replace. Letak I lah ke? Nak letak I?
Sebab itu kamu cakap.
Kenapa I punya screen jadi masak-masak pula? Padahal I dah tukar tadi.
Dah lama dah Rosie.
Ya ke? Dari tadi? Ya Allah. I thought I changed it already.
Okay, thank you everyone. Assalamualaikum. Selamat menyambut bulan Ramadan.